Abusufo said Anra ye church and Nkoranza South Mamo table once ago. And also I was say about Modena ye dey Nkoranza North so at the Brem. Now Mameka was say higher ampa news authentic. The BBR fake news. 2004 na ye nim Nkoranza North. NPP aban na okreti Nkoranza North out of Nkoranza South. Na ni nyina abom na ye member of parliament honorable HF Amwako. Honorable Teresa Nyakufo Fili can buy and sana HF Amwako eba. And before the creation of Nkoranza North na HF Amwako na oye member of parliament. Na ye were member of Mesusu na NDC. And ye create Nkoranza North district no na 2004 na was so member of parliament. And HF Amwako eba Nkoranza North ena one Erika Martin edebe face wo Nkoranza North. Yanhwe sede esikoye Erika Martin ya 9,144 representing 48.40%. Ena HF Amwako enso enya 5,402 representing 28.60%. Se ohene sa na ye create Nkoranza North district. Honorable Erika Martin first time whatever program will make a difference of 3,744 for the new patriotic party. And sana I'm watching the one some everybody here channel any now when the voter population of about 3,744 and all the actual Nkoranza North between the NDC and the NPP. Yeah, in the history of Nkoranza North, Honorable Erika Martin by Sensem Bibri by ma Yachen the Kotum and you'll be in. And until there was a by-election. Today we won't talk about by-election because by-election has gotten its own tactics and everything. So we're not talking about by-election. So 2008, Honorable Erika Martin was no more. So Major retired Director Utu came alongside Honorable Kojoaji Dumo. Saberna HF Amwako and Tina Kojoaji Dumo was the one who represented the NDC, and Major retired Director Utu also came for NPP. You already see it. Major pulled 9,211, 51.84%, and Honorable Kojoaji Dumo pulled 8,142, representing 45.82%. The voter difference at Major Edema NDC as at that time was 1,069. That was the voter difference at Major Edema Honorable Kojoaji Dumo. 2008. Now let us go into 2012. Presa election results were pa because that was when the first lady was from Nkoranza North and the president's wife as well. There was a serious contest between Honorable Kojoaji Dumo, who was the DC then, and the member of parliament, Major retired Erika Udu, who was also an opposition MP. So there was an attempt by all means to take the seat out of NPP. So in that election, I can say that it is one of the toughest elections for NPP in Nkoranza North. Major pulled 10,254, representing 50%. And you see how the percentages are going. Honorable Kojoaji Dumo pulled 9,534, representing 46%. So it was a very close contest. But Major was able to give the then incumbent DC a voter difference of 720. So from what we have done, 2004, 2008, and 2012, this Nkoranza North seat is a sealed seat for the new patriotic party because they have won 3 consecutive times. Now let us look at this one very shocking result. Partia One the member of parliament for 4 consecutive times. What the by-election cracker one now is getting to 5. As at the time, party member be to seat. Now the gap difference was about getting to 3,000. So in 2016, now Honorable Major retired Erika Woodrow Abu Modern by giving the NDC almost 3,000 difference in terms of parliamentary. In fact, the party was winning both parliamentary and presidential at the Nkoranza North. Now let us look at what happened in 2020. 2020, the new candidate who has never contested, who just won the NDC primaries and came into contest with about 5 times member of parliament from Nkoranza North, had 15,124, representing 57.94. And Major, who has been on the seat for almost 5 consecutive times, because when you add that of the by-election, it means that he has gone for almost 5 times, had 10,978, representing 42.06%. Now, difference are NDC, NPP and Nkoranza North, as we are going for the primaries Saturday, is 4,646. 4,646. And you know the most interesting thing? In all the primaries that Major went for, he won. He won convincingly. Within the party primaries, he won convincingly. But as to what happened, and now the NPP is owing to the NDC 4,646.
How are you going to cover that?
It's an issue to be discussed later. Now, let us see what is happening in Nkoranza North. We have Jacqueline Boatema Bonzu. Then we have Honorable Gifty Akosa Ata. Who wins the parliamentary primaries from Nkoranza North coming Saturday? That is a big question.
And they are only 2.
Jacqueline Boatema Bonzu has ever contested for Nkoranza South to become the parliamentary candidate there, but it didn't work out for her. So he came to Nkoranza North and contested with Major in the 2020, prior to the 2020 election. Jacqueline came and contested with Major, and she lost again. Now, Honorable Gifty Akosa Ata has also been the district chief executive for the Nkoranza North district for 4 years. So, talking about Jacqueline is another issue, and talking about Gifty Akosa Ata is another issue. He was a contestant, and she was a DC. As to what happened, and they are having this, is an issue for the party to be discussed. That one I cannot discuss it for them. So, who wins? When you look at these 2 candidates, who can win the parliamentary seat for Nkoranza North? The delegates are there to decide, but the question still remains: why is it that the party, which has won about 5 times parliamentary seats, including presidential, and now they are owing to the NDC 4,646. There's an issue of skirt and blouse that people within the party did campaign for skirt and blouse, of which we even saw a banner of the NDC candidate together with Nana Danko before prior to the election at Kranka. So there's a whole lot. Who breaks this record? The delegates are there to decide who can pay for anybody. But when delegates watch this, as to how They are here now. They will decide for themselves.